YouTube, I'm back with another video. I hope you guys went and watched the last one I made. Gave me a thumbs up. I really need you guys' support. And subscribe if you like the content that I be putting on my channel. I'm trying to get my channel started. Yes, I've been doing this for a while, but I'm not very successful with it. I'm not sure what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong, but I'm gonna try. I can't help but try. So I have 3 of the old Dollar Tree mirrors, some glue sticks. I'm going to use these things. I'm not quite sure what they are. I'm thinking about using them for legs for this tray. Some Dollar Tree wrap. 2 angel wings. I had them on they actually came off a Christmas ornament. Was an angel and the wings broke off when I was moving. Some of these acrylic faux diamonds from Michaels. My glue gun. So I don't want to make this intro too long. Let's get started, guys. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to measure out my mirrors. So I have 3 mirrors. I only want this tray to be 3 mirrors long because where I want to put it is not quite that big, and it's only going to need to be 3 mirrors long. And I'm also using a cardboard for my backing. I forgot to say that. So I want the mirrors to lay right on the cardboard and go straight across. So I'm going to get them lined up kind of evenly on this cardboard. If I may, I'm going to take a pen and mark out where I need to cut. Am I too close, guys? I think that I got my camera too close. No. Move. Okay. So I'm going to move it back some. And I think I'm too close, so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I've marked out what I need to cut off. I got some scissors, and I'm going to cut that off. Well, this comes from off a cardboard box, and sometimes it's easy and sometimes it is not. Like, maybe it's the scissors I'm using. So let's try a bigger pair. How about those? Let's see how these work. Oh, they cut a lot better. So instead of being boring, guys, I'm going to cut this and come right back. I got to cut the excess off as best I could. Mainly on one side. So that's my cardboard with my 3 mirrors. Okay. So like I said, I want to put my angel wings on both ends with the smaller side touching on both ends of the mirror, just like that. I'm only going to use hot glue because I figured out I'm trying to adjust the camera. I figured out in my DIYs, I do take them apart and reuse the materials without buying more. So I'm only going to use hot glue. Now if I want them to stay, then yeah, I'll use E6000. Fix All does very well from the Dollar Tree. I didn't know it do as well as it does. So I'm going to put this on that edge. I'm going to try to put it in the middle as much as I possibly can. I'm just eyeballing this. I'm not measuring out anything. I'm going to make sure it's straight. Hold it for a minute. Let it go. And then, so I'm gonna put the other side on. What I'm doing is I'm putting the glue right here, because this is where it sits flush, and right at the tip of the wing. And I want to make sure they're facing the same direction. And I'm going to eyeball it again. Put a little more glue to make sure it stays. In place. This one isn't standing up as well as the other one, so I'm going to take that off and try it again. Remove the glue. Take all the glue off. Well, nobody's perfect, and I know if you're watching this channel, you know I'm definitely not perfect at all. I can start out really well on my videos. I do see my flaws, so, you know, I do try to correct them as I go on doing YouTube, but I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm a regular human being, and I'm just living. So maybe if I turn this way, I can get a better hold on it. So I'm going to put it down just like this. Right there. And do this again. Try this again. Hold it for a minute, make sure it's straight, and let it go. Now that's better. That's a lot better. Okay. So I got my angel wings on both sides. Okay. So now I want to see how am I gonna do this. So as you can see, I have different kind of acrylic diamonds. Can you see that? Right? These are bigger, a little bigger. These are a little smaller. And then these are the Dollar Tree ones. Can you see that? So I think that what I'm going to do is in the middle of the two, in the middle of the one, I'm going to put it in the middle of the mirror that's in the middle. Two big ones. Okay. Then put two smaller ones beside it. Okay. And then put two Dollar Tree diamonds beside it. Okay, can you guys see that? Now what I may do to make this look more interesting, as you can see, the one in the middle is going straight, and the ones on the side are kind of pointed outwards. You know, But to make it a little more interesting, I may take another Dollar Tree diamond and put right in the middle of the two. Well, it's not going to hold right now, of course. Put right in the middle of the two. Okay? So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. I'm back. So this is how I did the middle one on both sides, if you guys can see that. I laid out on the other two mirrors to make sure I have enough of these diamonds to do the same pattern I did in the middle. So I am going to do that. And then when I come back, I'm going to think about if I want to make it a little, I may not make it a little deeper or thicker than this, because where I want to sit it at is a flat surface. It's kind of curves a little, and I don't want it to fall whenever somebody moves, you know, shakes it or something. I just want it to lay flat. Okay? Be right back. I decided to keep this part going because my camera is like kind of don't want to run on me for some reason. So all I'm doing is putting glue on one side of the diamond, which I didn't mean to do that, so I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this bigger one. Put a little on it. Find my middle placement in the middle of this mirror, right on that. If you guys remember the old Dollar Tree mirrors, they had like a somewhat of a beveled edge around the mirror. That's what I'm using for my guideline to place the diamond. Right on that edge, not on the edge of the mirrors, but right on the edge of that beveled line on the inside. Like that glue off of there. That's why I'm using glue, because it's very easy to remove, even if you use E6000. I don't know about the Fix-All, neither do I know about how the Gorilla Glue operates, but the only thing I know that will hold, that would like actually be a permanent hold, is epoxy. Now, once you put something down with epoxy, it's most definitely not going anywhere. No more. I mean, that stuff is so strong, you don't have to worry about nothing moving with epoxy. But E6000, I have found, because I have a lot of projects that I have done around my home, E6000 and hot glue, well, I'm just now beginning to use the Fix-All, because I want to try it out to see how it works, you know, see if it works, because it's a Dollar Tree, you know, product. But it works. It really works. It works just like an E6000. So guys, instead of going to Walmart and spending $3 or $4 on E6000, just get it off on the dollar store. It only costs $1, because it works. It works just like E6000. Okay, so for these ones that I'm putting on top of these two, I'm just putting it on the side, and I'm sitting that one up, faced up. It has a little space in between, which I like for between the two mirrors with the design. Okay, just like that. That's the second mirror. The design is pretty easy. I'm not trying to do something super hard. This is a very easy DIY. It's just something that I want to do. And instead of making videos, getting out of making videos, getting out of making videos, I decided this project that I'm doing, I may be doing small ones at a time, but it's all eventually leading up to one big project. So I'm just trying to get build my people up. I'm trying to build YouTube up. I'm trying to get some likes and comments and subscribers. Like I told you, it's definitely not easy for me on YouTube, but I am trying, and I'm gonna keep trying. I'm a